Hello Internet, and welcome to yet another video. My name is Amir, and full disclosure, it is 12:15 in the morning my time, and I was about to go to bed. And I'm scrolling on Twitter because I'm fascinated with what's going on in the world today. And I see a post by System of a Down. And it's not like one of their usual posts of like, oh, happy birthday to this band member, or congratulations to this achievement that we made for this album that we released 15 years ago or 20 years ago or whatever. It's, hi, we've released 2 new songs that are available for you to download right now on our Bandcamp. I'm sorry, what? As if 2020 hasn't been the year of surprises already, we apparently have not old System music, not unreleased System music, not System music that they recorded and never released, or they got together 5 years ago for the intent of making a record, and that's where the disputes kind of started, and they decided that they couldn't work together, and Darren and Serge kind of were like, nope, we can't make this work, and sorry Shavo, sorry John, we're gonna go. No, they apparently got together either in a studio or just recorded their parts individually in separate studios, because I know Serge has his own studio, and I'm sure the other guys have their own setups, if not something, and recorded in 2020 new System. I can't fathom what is happening right now. Now, there's a very good reason why they decided to do this, and it's not because they put their differences aside for the sake of, giving into the pressure of making new System music. If you go to their Bandcamp page, which I'll link in the description, not only will you be able to hear the 2 songs and purchase them for $1 a piece, so $2, but that $2 actually goes to something. They put out a statement saying, we as System of a Down have just released new music for the first time in 15 years. The time to do this is now, as together the 4 of us has something extremely important to say as a unified voice. These 2 songs, Protect the Land and Genocidal Humanoidz, both speak of a dire and serious war being perpetrated upon our cultural homelands of Artsakh and Armenia. I hope I'm saying Artsakh correctly. We're proud to share these songs with you and hope you enjoy listening to them. Most importantly and urgently, we humbly implore you to donate, in sums small or large, to help those adversely affected with what are ever-growing accounts of crimes against humanity. They continue on to say that there is an immediate need for global citizens to urge their respective governments to not only condemn the actions of these crooked dictators, but to also insist world leaders act with urgency to bring peace to the region and rightfully recognize Artsakh as the independent nation as it is. Released November 6th, 2020. We have new music from System of a Down. I made a System album ranking video that you can go watch. I'll put the description or the link in the description box below. And I love this band. If I were to have a top 5 band of all time list, maybe that's a video, System's on it. Because full disclosure for those new to the channel, and thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I come from a Middle Eastern background. I was born and raised here in the States, but I'm very well in tune with my Middle Eastern origin. I'm Iranian, and so I speak the language fluently. I speak Farsi fluently. I've never been to Iran, but I am very much in touch with the culture, very much in touch with the customs and all that kind of stuff. So when I hear System of a Down, and when I heard them for the first time, and I heard Middle Eastern riffs in rock music, it was as if my 2 worlds, my 2 identities that I grew up that were so separate from one another, my Persian identity and my American identity, if you will, merged together. And I know System is Armenian, but bro, Armenian and Persian are like this far away. They're close as far as cultures, as far as food, as far as customs, as far as everything. hearing the first System record and hearing songs like Sweet Pea and No, which were predominantly have Middle Eastern melodies and influences in them, blew my mind. And Toxicity took it to an entirely different level, as did Mesmerize, as did Hypnotize, as did Steal This album. I love those 5 records immensely. I just can't believe I'm sitting here making a video at 12:25 in the morning in November of 2020, and we have new System music. So much so that I'm not even filming in my regular setup. I was just like, I need to set this up and just do this. System of a Down for years and years have been asked over and over again, when are you going to put out new music? And they're like, we can't agree to get together. We can't, for royalties and for songwriting duties and for whatever. They can tour their asses off, but they can't record for reasons that I understand, but it's still frustrating as a fan. But again, I have 5 amazing records to go back to and listen whenever I want to get my system fix, and that should be enough. But 2020 keeps bringing on the surprises, good and bad, and we have 2 new System songs. Officially, these are System songs. They're called Protect the Land, which clocks in at just over 5 minutes, and Genocidal Humanoidz. They are 2 completely different songs from completely different spectrums. And so here are my quick thoughts on those 2 songs. Wow, we have new System music. Okay, so Protect the Land is a mid-tempo song. It is throughout the entire track. There's a pretty cool guitar riff that's being played throughout. It's very Darren heavy. I hear him more than I hear Serge on the song. You can hear Serge, but they're just doing dual vocals pretty much throughout the song. And it reminds me a little bit of Scars on Broadway's They Say. It sounds like that song just slowed down. As the first new song that I've heard from System in 15 years, I don't know what I was expecting. And maybe I was expecting just something like Attack or something like Sweet Pea or something just balls to the wall. This is what compelled us to get together and kick some doors down and punch you in the face. This first song is not that. This first song is more somber than anything, but it's System. At around the 3-minute mark, the song kind of evens out a little bit, and we just get kind of guitar and again the dual vocals of the 2 men. I love the fact that System does this. The band kicks back in, and then Serge's voice rises to the heavens, man. And then the band kicks back in with that main riff. Da 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 da. The big guns tell you what your life is worth. What do we deserve before we end the earth? If they will try to push you far away, would you stay and take a stand? Would you stay with gun in hand? They protect the land. It reminds me of Hypnotize, Mesmerize, System. It reminds me a little bit of Scars on Broadway, honestly. Again, it was not what I expected to hear after 15 years of not hearing anything from them, but it's a good song. You know, if anything, it's one that you can just rock out to and kind of listen to and kind of, you know, just get into it, because what System does so well, man, is they bring you in with their simplicity and their melody and their hooks. Because their songs are so easy to digest as far as musically, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because that is difficult to do. That is difficult to write simple songs. It's easy to write complicated stuff because there's no rules. You just do whatever. But to create music that you can hum along to 2 minutes into the song, 1 minute and a half into the song, because you can anticipate what's going to happen next, but you like that you can anticipate because you can rock out to it and you can groove to it and you can, in essence, identify with it before the song is even done. That's difficult to do. And then we get to Genocidal Humanoidz. And really, because I'm a nitpicky asshole, I would have preferred to hear this song for the first time in 15 years. I would have preferred to hear beating the devil, we never run from the devil, we never summon the devil, we never hide from the devil. If I heard that for the first time in 15 years, terrorists were fighting and we're never gonna stop. If I had heard that for the first time in 15 years, I would have lost my mind and just been like, what are you talking about? And then you get blast beats in the middle with Serge just singing Guess who's coming over to dinner? The genocidal humanoids, teaching warfare to their children, the bastards that will be destroyed. And then they go back to the regular beat and they do it in the dual vocals again. Man, I love this song. I absolutely love this song. I saw a comment online that said it's like Cigarro Part 2. Yeah, it sounds like Cigarro Part 2. Surprise, a System song sounds like a System song. It clocks in at just over 2.5 minutes. Super infectious. I love the beating the devil, we never run from the devil, we never summon the devil, we never hide from the devil. I love that. I've spent over 20 minutes of recording time right now talking about 2 songs. But they're not just any 2 songs. They're the fact that System of a Down has new music out. And I just read some quotes from the band and saying that, you know, we just got together for this. And Serge was quoted as saying, look, I can't even focus on, you know, I guess he was supposed to put out a record. And he's like, I can't even focus on music right now. I can't focus on my music, or certainly not System's music, because of everything that's going on right now. My focus is this. Darren was like, you know, if this is all we do, I'll go back and do Scars, no problem. John is like, if it was up to me, we would be releasing music every 3 years, but it's not up to me. And Chavo was like, look, man, you know, it kind of is what it is. I know I've accepted it for what it is, and I'm just kind of doing my thing. So this may just be it. You know, we get a little welcome surprise, 2 songs, you know, Protect the Land and Genocidal Humanoidz, and we're done. Now we have 5 albums and 2 songs from System of a Down. And possibly never get anything ever again. I can't believe that I'm living in a world right now where in 1 year, I got new Deftones material, new Seven Dust material, new Bring Me the Horizon material, and new System material. System of a Down has new freaking music out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please hit that like button. If you like more of this content, go ahead and subscribe to my videos. There are more coming. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, my name is Amir. Take care, guys.